Every time I create something, I like to do as much research as possible. In the old days when I could read 2,400 words a minute at 90% recall, this was wonderful because I could skim through books very fast and get the crux as to what was going on. The whole cycling industry, in my opinion, is a big giant joke because everyone's building the same stuff. And no matter how amazing these new things are that come out, they're just the same damn things that came out the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that. Nothing really amazing. I don't, anyway, when I wanted a new bicycle, I couldn't find one. I really looked everywhere, and so I decided to hire a frame builder and build my own, and design something that no one's ever seen before. Now, in those days, a full suspension recumbent bicycle was almost impossible to have because they were unstable enough as they were, being short, and fully suspended was a little bit dangerous. But I made the necessary calculations. Of course, my bike was a little bit longer than usual, but it was very stable and could accept full suspension on a bicycle like that. Full suspension is available on regular bikes too, but those are more stable. Anyway, to make a long story short, I made this little plaque, that you can see over here. If you hit me, it will be expensive. I made this for a joke, and down here it says, if you can read this, you are to something close. I mean, it was a fairly big sign, but not that big so that everybody driving down the road would see it. It was more for a joke and more for people when they're walking up to the bike, they have a good laugh, and that's an important thing as well. Entertainment is important, and when you look at Broadway and all the movies and things like that, without entertainment, what would we do? So anyway, without any further ado, I will now take you to the beginning of the interview, and please enjoy.
Is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And next, Lee Goldberg with your Work Week AccuWeather forecast. Stay with us. We're coming right back. Right.
And
This is a great disclaimer. They warned him.
this is going to be a sight, guys. If you have a chance and you see all these bikes going around, it's an amazing sight anyway around the streets of Manhattan, and then as they're going to all the 5 boroughs. But there's some amazing contraptions here. They know this guy as Les the Handyman in Toronto. What did you put together here, Les?
Well, I wanted something very unusual and very unique, and I couldn't afford a Beamer. So what next best thing is to create the most unusual, the most fantastic, the most amazing, God knows what it is, thing.
You got solar power, you got GPS, you got speakers. You crank up your stereo here right in your back seat. Are you playing the best Canada has to offer here?
Well, disco. Today is disco day, you know. I need motivation. Look how big I am, you know. I need lots of motivation to get to the end of the race.
Hey, listen, good luck on re-entry here. This thing is truly unbelievable. What a great contraption. He's got all his solar power going here. We got everything